Welcome to today's CT Style Express. I'm Natasha Lubchenko. Are you looking to impress at this year's 4th of July barbecue? No matter what your level of expertise in the kitchen, Chef Anna Rossi is joining us with her how-to grilling guide. Welcome to the show, Anna. Where do we start here?
Oh, thanks, Natasha. Yes, and welcome to my happy place. Let's fire it up. Well, this is the perfect time of year to get that grill going. I partnered with Purdue for the holiday. I love the chicken. My family loves it. It's hatched in the United States, never given any hormones, antibiotics, or steroids, and it's fed a vegetarian diet. So you're starting with great ingredients. But then when it comes to grilling, don't be intimidated. This girl wants to cook you a great dinner. So for me, it's all about really keeping an eye on savings, seasoning, and safety. So let's talk about saving time and saving money. Groceries, as we all know, are really expensive right now. So when you're picking out your protein, look at that price per pound. Oftentimes, when you go for something that's bone in, skin on, you get a really great value. And when we're talking about the holidays, chances are we're having a lot of people over. So feed a crowd and you're maximizing the flavor. Plus, you're really doing yourself a favor because that bone is going to lead to really juicy meat. Here I have some drumsticks and some thighs.
Yeah, it looks delicious.
It's so good. Low and slow, that bone is giving it great flavor. And then it also keeps that meat really nice and juicy. And the other thing we want to save is time. So one thing I love Purdue has is fresh cuts diced chicken breast. So don't give yourself an excuse not to have friends over. Their diced chicken breasts come in 1-inch dices that are kebab ready, and then have some fun with the seasoning. Give yourself time to marinate, even if it's only 30 minutes. These I toss in a little lemon zest, garlic, olive oil, super simple. Let those refrigerate for overnight, but even if you have just a little bit of time before they hit the grill, it's going to really soak in and saturate your meat with delicious flavor. And then when you're grilling, you're going to lose some of that flavor as it drops into the open flame. So think about those flavors that you want to season after it comes off the grill. So I like to save my citrus juice for after so it doesn't hinder the texture of my protein. So here I threw a little bit of lemon wedge on the grill, and then I'm just going to give it that little chef's kiss right before it goes to the table. And then when it comes to grilling, also think safety. So just develop great habits early. When you're working with raw meat, wash your hands. Wash any hard surface that the meat will have touched, like your knife, your cutting board, and even the basin of your sink. That's been contaminated. Give it a good 20-second wash with hot soapy water, and you're good to go, ready for the next meal. I love a Pinterest and TikTok recipe, just like the next person, but really keep an eye on temperature. So those cook times are recommendations. You need an internal temperature of 165 when you're working with poultry to ensure it's safe to feed your family. But it's just a lot of fun, and you get great flavor maximized on the grill.
Great tips there. And I mean, if my food looks anything like yours, by following those tips, I'm doing them.
Good girl.
All right, so for our barbecues, what else is on your menu?
Yeah, so I like to stock my pantry with ingredients that are really versatile. And I love chips and guacamole. After trying many salsas, I love Chi-Chi's thick and chunky salsa. They have a medium and they have a mild, but it's not just an appetizer. This makes an awesome marinade. So this is what I used here. You get that fresh tomato, but I added a little tequila, a little lime zest, some cumin, and then all of a sudden it became this delicious saucy mixture. And this was something that I didn't want to lose all that juice when I threw it on the grill.
Right.
My grill was hot, so I'm using that heat, but I'm baking it in a cast iron skillet so it can just bubble and soak in, sort of fajita style, ready to serve up with some potatoes or a nice bed of rice.
Wow, you know, I'd never heard of salsa as a marinade. That is such a good idea. So many great tips today. And Anna, how can we follow you on social for more tips for barbecues and beyond?
Yeah, come cook with me over on Instagram at Anna Rossi Official, and make sure you stock up on that salsa. 'Tis the season.
Absolutely. I am leaving with these tips today. I will be the host with the most at my barbecue, and I hope our viewers do the same. Anna Rossi, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, and thanks for joining us for today's CT Style Express. I'm Natasha Lubchenko. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.